This is the first message from Top G since his release. While sitting in jail, there were many thoughts that permeated my mind, incessant and persistent, some more enjoyable than others. I could use my iron mind to destroy them absolutely and force some more manageable contemplation. But sometimes, in place of absolute difficulty, you should allow the thoughts and feelings that come. There are messages from the universe, so I opened the iron door and allowed myself to think that I thought. Some days I would be hopeful, other pessimistic. Both had advantages and disadvantages. It was difficult to decide which mindset I truly preferred, so the universe decided to tell me. I was stuck inside a 3-meter cell, 24 hours a day lockdown, zero yard time. Lock yourself in a bathroom without your phone or laptop and try to sit for an hour, then try 96 days. After about 5 weeks, I had the ability to finally choose a movie to watch. I picked the Shawshank Redemption. The movie hits differently from inside a jail cell. Red said while discussing the suicide of Brooks, "These walls are funny. First hate them, then you get used to them. Enough time passes, you get so you depend on them. That's institutional. That is the Matrix. On a long enough time frame, many grow to love it." In the movie, they talk about institutionalized men and the ones who have given up all hope. Red says, "Hope is a dangerous thing. Hope can drive a man insane." He's explaining how jail, the Matrix, is easier to accept if you understand that you will never escape. As soon as you believe there is another way, you will feel pain, you will feel frustration. And this is the difference between pessimism and optimism. If you truly believe you are screwed, the system is against you, and you'll never get out. A strange sense of calm comes over you. You feel comfortable with inaction because it doesn't matter anyway, does it? When I accepted I may never get out of prison, I felt better. Isn't that insane? When I was optimist and hopeful that I was innocent, I would look at the walls around me and feel terrible. The hope made me feel worse. I would make frustrated phone calls and read legal books and think of the best possible way to defend myself, but now I am free. Maybe if I didn't make those phone calls, I wouldn't be. Sure, if I had stayed defeated, I would have felt better inside the cell, but I would still be inside the cell. I needed the pain and needed the frustration to escape. If you truly want to achieve the impossible, you need to be hopeful that you can finally be free. You need to feel angry that you're still inside your prison cell. A lot of you may think that you're not in a prison cell. In jail, they decided when I woke up, when I slept, when I ate, and where I went. If your life, your boss decides when you wake up, and when you eat, your bank decides where you go, you're in jail. You're not free. If you believe there's no way to escape, you'll instantly feel better, like I did when I was pessimist inside the jail cell. If you believe that you can escape, you'll become temporary enraged, but you will escape. You need to feel the blood in your vein accelerate as you look at those who live outside and all conceived parameters. While you are absolutely average, the most beautiful women on the planet and the most important men on the planet have precisely zero desire to speak to you. You couldn't pay them to waste your time because you are inside of a jail cell. You'll never feel free. What could you possibly know? What stories could you possibly have? You're inside of the Matrix. These people designed the Matrix. They build your life and they control your life. They have zero desire to interact with you. You do not matter, and you will never matter unless you become free. The true story of the Shawshank Redemption is one of the optimism versus pessimism. Red, who is negative, is shown by Andy, who is positive, that even impossible odds can be overcome with careful planning, diligence, patience, and hope. Andy struggled in jail, but Andy escaped from jail. Red was too much of a coward to feel the true pain of enslavement, and that is why he remained enslaved for so long. Do you understand what I am trying to say to you? Careful planning, diligence, patience, and hope. Tate.